can go west or east. Confess your sins to a priest. You can slay the wicked beast, but you can't ignore my techno.
Hello, friends, this is Zarbod. I have some big news. I went undercover to find the truth about the Hymn of One. This is the crazy cult which Brie is in. At least this week she tends to jump around. I remember when I first fell in love with her. She was in the order getting ready for the ceremony. Then she and Daniel ran away. Then she gave herself up. Then escaped. Then pretended to turn herself into free Daniel and then ran away again. Then joined the enigmatically musical Hymn of One. What's the deal with that? Anyway, I decided to go undercover to find the truth. Now when I say undercover, what I mean is that I'm going to drink a few cold ones and make stuff up. Like Dan rather. The point is that I have exposed the truth. First, what does the Hymn of One do? They're like an evil army. Recently the US Army started their campaign and they talk about being an army of one. I never really understood that. It's like that flaky hippie high school teacher who reads Emerson and Whitman and encourages everyone to be a nonconformist. Then everyone walks around thinking they are unique because they're free thinkers. Just like everyone else. Kind of ironic if you think about it. But they don't. Anywho, I don't think the US Army is behind this. Instead I decided to look at the group's name. Hymn of One. What's that spell? Ho. What is a ho? It is a sexy woman of questionable virtue. But does that make sense? Well, let's check out the latest of the LG15 community to confirm or disprove their hotness. First, there is Brie. Obviously. She's totally hot. Hot for me that is. I wish. Then there is Nikki Bauer. Hot. Chemers. Way hot. Jonas Aunt Alex. Hot. Soccer star Forever Taylor. Hot. And then there's Taylor's sleazy sister Sarah. Come to think of it, Taylor wasn't all that virginal either. Hey, do you remember this video? After 7 or 8 viewings I determined that it was a little more naughty than it should have been. And why is she always on a bed? Anyway, then we met Tachyon. Hot. There's also Spricket24. Granted. She's not on the show but she's so hot that she still makes it on the list. She's so smoking hot that she makes normally hot things seem like cold things. Oh, I almost forgot our latest addition. It's Rachel, also known as Red Earth. Now I know she is really fit, but my god, don't she know it? I thought that perhaps the Order was trying to get our army of hot chicks to recruit others. Kind of like the family and flirty fishing. Look it up. Anyway, I don't think the ho theory works. It's just a load of dingo's kidneys. So what could the truth be then? Well, let's look again at the name. Hymn of One. That actually spells H-O-O. I overlooked it first because it was a small word. But that depends what your definition of is. Thanks Bill Clinton. So, anyway, what does H-O-O spell? Ho. And what does that make you think of? Well, Santa. And Santa is spelled S-A-N-T-A. But what if you mix those letters up? You get S-A-T-A-N. Yes. Satan. The Hymn of One may be the devil's breeding ground. Speaking of breeding, I think they're recruiting hot chicks to spawn a new breed of demonic love children who seem innocent but eventually destroy the world like a hellbound incubus having its way with a new guy on Gemnu. End the second scene of a third-class horror flick with Paris. I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but now you know. So now you're asking, Zarbod, what should we do? Well, nothing. I can't say no to hot chicks and neither can you. So sit back and enjoy the show as the world goes to hell in a handbasket. Until next time, I remain your humble servant, Zarbod.
Zarbod is cool.